Yo, alright, y'all. So look. We have been getting a lot of Demon Slayer games in development, or Demon Slayer games that have been announced recently in the Roblox anime community. But what if I told you that there are only 3 that are competing to be the best in 2025 this year? So what I mean by that is, like, when I say that there's only 3, I'm not calling any other game bad. I'm not saying all the other games won't live up to the expectations. None of that. What I mean is that I personally think that there are 3 games at the moment, or 3 Demon Slayer games at the moment, that will set the bar when it comes to Demon Slayer games. Now, if you haven't heard of these 3 Demon Slayer games already, I will go ahead and list them for you. One is Project Slayer 2, which a lot of people are expecting. Another one is Hinokami, and the last one is Yaiba. Now, I'm not putting any of those games in a specific order. I'm just saying that those are the top 3 games so far. But I will go ahead and, just briefly talk about all of them and see what you guys think about it in the comment section below. If you haven't already, go ahead, sub. It's free, doesn't cost you nothing, and let's just get straight into the video. All right, so to start it off, I'm going to talk about the easiest one on this list, Project Slayer 2. Now, Project Slayer 2, which you guys pretty much know already, is the sequel to Project Slayers, on by, what was that get? Uwap, something like that. They've already dropped a couple of trailers for it, and so far, in my personal opinion, if it's anything similar to Project Slayers 1, then of course it'll still be up there because it's still GPO related, because a lot of people play GPO, and that's the reference that the original Project Slayers took. They took that reference from GPO to make their game. I'm not bashing it, not to say that it's a bad game, because people like to take a lot of shit out of context, and I'm not about to be one of those content creators that y'all be like, oh my god, Iviouz said this about the game, bro. Attack him, get him. No, we're not doing that. I'm just let y'all know, no, we're not doing that. If a game is bad, I will blatantly say that the game is bad. But Project Slayers, so far, the way that Project Slayers 2 is looking, it actually kind of looks really similar to the original one. So hopefully that there will be some mechanics in the game that'll like set the tone, set the bar differently from the original Project Slayers and GPO itself. But so far, from what I've seen, it looks the same, and the combat kind of looks the same as well. That's just my personal opinion. But yeah, not to stay on Project Slayer 2 any longer, we're gonna move on to the next game, Hinokami. Now, if you haven't heard of Hinokami actually is another Demon Slayer game that actually looks really, really good. Aside from Yaiba, visual-wise, Hinokami is the sequel to Demon Slayer RPG 2. A lot of people did play Demon Slayer RPG 2. I'm kind of gonna read a little bit about what they said about it. So as far as the release for Hinokami, they'll release it when it's ready. I'm glad that they said that, because a rush game is never a good game, and I'm glad that they kind of peeped that just to take their time on it. They understand the excitement of it, but they want to take their time and make you guys a good game. Hinokami started development in January 2023. Games take a long time to make, and the time it takes to make it has gotten longer, especially since the expected standard increased on Roblox over the years. We hope to make something we're proud of. When we release the game, will be paid access release for 400 Robux for a few weeks before being free. There have been rumors of a release date, but they have all been false. So testers also unattainable at the moment, and you cannot pay for tester for Hinokami. Demon Slayer RPG, if you guys are concerned about that, won't disappear as well. They're gonna keep that around just in case you don't like Hinokami. And as far as I know, there will be console and mobile support. So yeah, like I said, for Hinokami definitely visually looks amazing, aside from Yaiba as well. And hopefully, if they're talking about that this is a sequel, a completely different game, this will be a completely different game from Demon Slayer RPG 2. Hopefully they live up to that standard and actually be successful. Most of the games that's coming out, I actually pray and hope that you do come out successful, because I'm not a hater of no source. Like I said, if I think the game is bad, I will give my personal opinion that the game is bad. But being that I have not played these games, I won't give my hardcore opinion on it just yet. But yeah, for the last game on the list, we're going to be talking about Yaiba. Now, if you haven't heard of Yaiba already, Yaiba is a hardcore CC-like game made by one of the owners of Anime Showdown, Snellio. I'm pretty sure all you guys should know that already, that he is working on Yaiba. But if you haven't already, then now you know now. Yaiba, like I said, is just like Hinokami. Yaiba actually looks really fluent combat-wise, and visually it looks good as well. I feel like Yaiba, when it comes to Demon Slayer games, is actually taking more of a different approach and more of a actual like CC kind of feel when it comes to the games. It's a specific genre that I'm looking for, but I can't think of it right now. It's like a specific genre of games that I'm looking for, or like the specific term for the game that I'm looking for. It's like oh my god, yes, that's what it is. That's what I've been looking for. Okay, so Yaiba is going for more of a permadeath. That's the type of genre I was looking for. Oh my god, that shit was killing me. I could not find to figure out what it was. Yeah, so I am more interested in Yaiba when it comes to Demon Slayer games because of the permadeath approach. I don't know if Hinokami is taking that approach as well. I know Project Slayers definitely isn't, because you know it's Project Slayers. That's more towards like kid like, but I've actually grown more accustomed and you know grown more to liking permadeath games. I just feel like permadeath games give more excitement, especially if you're in like a thrill of a fight and a battle where you have to risk wiping and risking everything. I don't know, I just like those type of games period in general. But yeah, hopefully Yaiba, like I say, Yaiba is actually Yaiba looks great. Like Yaiba looks amazing. I won't put it above like a god tier standard right now, like I said, only because I have not personally played the game. I need to personally play the game to fill it out. Now if I see more like combat stuff on it and people actually play the game, then I can critique it myself. But until I actually play it, I won't give a hardcore opinion on any of the games, because I just feel like that's pre-ordering hate. And why the fuck would I pre-order hate? That's kind of weird. But yeah, those are like the top Demon Slayer games for the year so far. If any other Demon Slayer game comes up, I will probably make a video on it, because Demon Slayer, I actually like the Demon Slayer anime. Anime is not bad. The anime is actually really good. I enjoy it, and I enjoy the games that come with it as well. So yeah, hopefully we get more Demon Slayer games. But if you haven't already, leave a like, comment, subscribe, come join the family. And as always, I love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.